The Israel-Palestine conflict is not complicated. An ignorant, dangerous and naive argument, but one that is popular and circulating all over social media. I'll explain why. So as a start, I am neither pro-Palestine nor pro-Israel. However, through my personal interest in geopolitics and my formal education in international law, I've learned that Israel-Palestine is not a simple matter.
I have met so many people like this throughout my life who think that their background in international law or politics or something like that gives them expertise on Palestine that people who support it don't actually have. The thing is, Ollie, is that I have been taught by perhaps the most famous Israeli academic, Ilan Pappé. I've read the works of Tom Segev, Gershon Shafir, amongst many other Israeli and Jewish academics. I've read the pro-Palestine academia, and I will tell you one thing, that reading more only simplifies the situation.
That is why you're seeing pro-Palestinian people arguing it's as simple as Israel is a colony and that's it.
You say that pro-Palestine people claim that Israel is a colony. Well, that's because it is. Jewish people came to Palestine from 1882 onwards with the goal of establishing a Jewish state there that excluded the local Palestinian population. This isn't just something that Palestinians say. This is something that many Israeli academics have talked about and have made clear that Israel is a settler colony. This isn't simplifying it. This isn't being biased. This is telling the truth and actually knowing and learning what settler colonial theory is. You act as if pro-Palestinian voices like me and others on this platform who make videos that are furnished in the academic understanding of Palestine are somehow biased zealots who are seeking to propagandize people and convert them to our worldview. Of course we want people to support Palestine because it's about a standing against apartheid. It's not about making people blindly support everything that the Palestinians do. It's making people say, hang on a second, I don't think human beings should be forced to live in subjugation. You started your video by saying that it's complex and that you have this nuanced opinion where you don't support either side. But look at the words of one of the main Israeli journalists, Gideon Levy. He's literally saying that this is simple, that this is the fault of Israel for keeping Palestinians in subjugation. It is always going to have blowback. People are going to hate the oppressors that keep them under an apartheid regime, that murder their family and imprison their sons, their daughters, their fathers for years on end. It really is that simple, Ollie. I would love to see the nuance that you've found and what you've read that has changed your mind and made you neither pro-Palestine or pro-Israel, because in my opinion, silence and fence-sitting like yours is siding with the Israeli settler colonial regime. They are about to carry out a genocide in Gaza. They've just told 1.1 million people that they have to move with nowhere to go, with no electricity. Otherwise, they are going to absolutely level one of the most densely populated cities on earth. If you cannot see why supporting this or staying silent on this is a problem, then I don't know what to say to you. You are literally witnessing your government participate in the genocide of the Palestinian people, something which it has already been doing for years and which I have been trying to fight with my platform. In a sense, Ollie, your video is even pro-Israeli propaganda because Zionists want people to see what's happening in Palestine as complex and to ignore the fact that Israel is a genocidal settler colonial regime that has set up an apartheid system in order to subjugate the Palestinians. I don't know how you can sit there and say, I don't support either side, because the truth is that only the pro-Palestinian side is a way to actually find peace, because the Israeli occupation and oppression of the Palestinian people is the problem. We've seen this throughout history, and I have no idea why you think that your voice is so much better than people who actually know about what's happening in Palestine.